recorded, and the third fastest pace here for the Sky, in terms of, you know, depending on where you get your stat sources and stuff. But bottom line, both these teams like to try to get up and down if they have enough.
As well as you possibly could.
Stevens off the mark. The Sparks team coming in a 10-13 overall record, sitting in the 10th spot as Vandersloot is going to get whistled for the foul, trying to fight.
Both of these teams, they have little margin of error. These teams, they have little margin of error.
And
LA has come out, you know, after halftime. They've been very aggressive, very intentional.
All right, a minute into the third quarter. Taylor, high arcing shot. Oh, she's on one tonight. Four three-pointers, 15 points for Sydney Taylor. Ariel Atkins just can't get it to go. Chicago, the first time since the Rakia Jackson-Atkins trade between these two franchises. Cloud. And Perel gets tangled up. Taylor, whistle for the foul.
I'm not a fan of that.
Perel feeding Hamby. Boy, the post-to-post touches and feeds have been good for the Sparks.
And so that's smart. That's what you're supposed to do. That's a mismatch.
And tonight, Dearica Hamby's been a sure-handed tonight. Wheeler takes the contact. And one chance.
And it resulted in possibly 3 points for a teammate.
Remember, it was the Sky that jumped on the Sparks in the second quarter, that 10-2, and start the third quarter. The Sky, as we mentioned, put up 33 points in the second quarter. It was a big one. Stevens stays with it, but they're going to call it a jump ball. And so they'll jump.
Causing turnovers and scoring 25 points off those 15 Chicago turnovers.
Ogumake to Hamby with a reverse. They've got a great connection and great chemistry. Neko Ogumake's second assist. Hamby's up to 13 points. Stevens, oh, she muscled that one in. You talk about a team that averages about 25 free throw attempts per game. Only attempted 4 here so far. Hamby from straight away. Look at that. Neko Ogumake just playing with everyone. $16 points, 1 rebound away from a double-double. Natasha Cloud from deep.
Chicago has proven that they can score with anyone at this level. And the same with Los Angeles. These are two of the better offenses in the league. Both teams need to lock in the quarter court.
Perel puts it up. Got off. Taylor, Euro step, lefty finish. She putting on a show. And a reach-in foul there by Cardoso. For the Sparks, they're 0-2 coming into tonight. Coming up after. For the Sparks, they're 0-2 coming in. Well, they're looking for their first win on the road.
Losing that game, but they held Minnesota to 12 first quarter points.
Which against the top team in the WNBA, I mean, that's
very
saying
impressive.
something. But you feel it.
Not seem, you know, mind-blowing, but at one point, Los Angeles.
Cameron Brink getting the post. Off the glass in the finish. Cloud feeding Elizabeth Williams, gets that double team, but she barks. And Taylor bringing it across. Taylor driving, Brink got her right on the wrist. But with every Every game and every day that can alter and change. 116th career double-double for Nneka. Jaquez trying to save it. Now 5 team fouls here for Chicago. 30% three-point shooter. A player that averages just about 3 points per game, about 2.5.
She has a 70% three-point.
Jaquez knocked away by Atkins. Williams has it. Williams going for the tip, not there. How about another time? Several chances for the Sky. Jaquez can't get it. And now Williams reaches in. Tyler Marsh felt like there's got to be a foul.
Would have been an offensive foul on Cameron Brink. She lowered her shoulder.
With the personal foul call against Elizabeth Williams, Brink will have some free throws here.
Motion, so when he gets upset, hopefully the...
Williams on the back down. Oh, Brink comes over again.
Though is just how she's been able to mix it up. That's the formula for her, is taking herself out of that shooter's box, Lise, and just showing all the different tricks that she has up her offensive sleeve.
And especially in the first few minutes of the fourth. A foul going to Erica Wheeler, by the way. Cardoso feeding off. Cloud with for the Chicago Sky. Cloud in the starting lineup. Stevens didn't know what to do with it, but finds J.C. Sheldon. Good choice. Corner shot, corner make. And Perot. That's J.C. Sheldon with 14 points off the bench. 3 rebounds and an assist as well. Cloud, a big three-pointer. And the Sky with a response on an 8-0 run. Was wondering who would have the big run at the start of the fourth quarter. The answer so far is the Sky, as Sheldon facets of the game here. And Stevens again attacking. And Brink has been the guilty party more times than not in the foul. Hamby. 3 minutes left to play. Cloud, slot 3 look, bounces, pounces, every part of the rim to drop.
LA is averaging about 10 points a game in ATOs.
Vandersloot, just a little up fake is all she needed. A sliver of space to knock down her first three-pointer of the night. Ogumake for 3. 13 minutes and counting, but all 5 Sky players who have played 20 or more minutes have all put up double figures. Courtney Vandersloot, again back on a minute restriction. And New York. And then
the games to be one of the best players in the W this season.
Cardoso trying to feed Stevens. Favorite.
And she's not.
That's right. Park. Oh, she gets it to go.